Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Elizabeth DeRoba. Additional details have been released regarding the arrest of Terrence Ray. Ray was arrested on Thursday, May 8th, in connection with the murder of 39-year-old Jessica Lockwood. Lockwood's body was found on fire along Club 40 Road in Hazleton on Sunday, April 27th. An investigation revealed that a vehicle registered to Lockwood was parked outside Ray's residence on Muir Avenue in Hazleton. After officials executed a search warrant, a pool of blood and Lockwood's gold-colored stud earring were also found at the residence. A warrant was issued for Ray's arrest, and Ray was located by police in Yonkers, New York. Officials say Ray was taken into custody without incident by the U.S. Marshals Service and the Fugitive Apprehension Unit of the Pennsylvania State Police. Ray is currently behind bars in Westchester County, New York, without bail. He appeared in court briefly on Friday before his case was adjourned until the following week. An autopsy determined that Lockwood died from a gunshot wound and blunt force trauma. Ray has been charged with criminal homicide, abuse of a corpse, and tampering with evidence in connection with the case. The Catholic Church has appointed their first American pope. On Thursday, May 8th, the Catholic cardinals elected Chicago-born missionary Robert Prevost to be the 267th pontiff to lead the Catholic Church. Officials say Prevost spent his career ministering in Peru and was a graduate from Villanova University in Pennsylvania. As pope, Prevost has taken the name Leo XIV. Leo celebrated his first Mass as pope on Friday. A new face has joined the Hazleton City Police Department. In a press release on Friday, Hazleton Police announced the addition of a new canine on the force. Canine Kiko is a German Shepherd who is just over a year old. Kiko is from Penn Vet Working Dogs and is named in honor of a canine who worked as a control dog during the 9/11 research study. Canine Kiko will be working with patrolman Servanos. The two have been training together since the beginning of March and have become certified in narcotic detection. In August, the team will continue their training to become certified in patrol. Coming up on WYLN News, a child safety seat event is coming to Hazleton. Plus, PennDOT announces lane restrictions in Luzerne County. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by Lehigh Valley Health Network and Jefferson Health. Investing in your well-being and building healthier communities because more expertise and convenient care mean better outcomes and a healthier you. Learn more at lvhn.org/Jefferson.
One day was over and tomorrow was raining.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today. If you're looking for an affordable pre-owned car or truck, Cheers Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, dependable, and quality vehicles. Stop in at 610 North Broad Street in West Hazleton, 570-454-7229. Cheers is proud to be celebrating 70 years in business. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969.
This week's show, Let's Talk Chiropractic, is exciting. Anna overcame the language barrier. She learned how to speak English. She had a car accident. She came for a chiropractor, and through proper communication, I'm gentle, and she got great results. So check in on the show.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
Hey, did you know WYLN posts news stories and other bonus content on social media all week long? The Weather Kids, Fresh from the Farm, Everyday Heroes, Let's Talk Sports, Feel Good Friday, daily news stories, and more. Visit WYLNTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube to check it out. WYLN, the local leader on social media. We're your local network.
Welcome back to WYLN News. Pennsylvania State Police in Hazleton will soon be hosting a free child safety seat inspection event. The event will run from 3 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, May 14th. No appointments are needed. During the event, members of Troop N, who are certified child passenger seat technicians, will help to install your child safety seat correctly. The event will take place at the Hazel Township Fire Department, located at 1113 North Church Street in Hazel Township. PennDOT has announced a lane restriction on Interstate 81 northbound in Luzerne County. According to officials, the lane restrictions will begin at the Dorrance exit 155 as part of a bridge replacement project. Drivers can also expect rolling stoppages on the Blue Ridge Trail while demolition occurs. The work is expected to take place through Thursday, May 15th, between the hours of 8 o'clock p.m. and 6 o'clock a.m. The work is weather dependent. For up-to-date conditions on major roadways, you can visit 511pa.com. Wilkes-Barre City Police are attempting to identify the two individuals shown on screen. According to officers, the two men are believed to have been involved in a theft from Home Depot. Anyone with information regarding the identities of the suspects is asked to contact Wilkes-Barre City Police at 570-208-4224. WYLN is giving away free tickets to the NASCAR Cup at Pocono Raceway on Sunday, June 22nd. To enter, just like and comment on the ticket giveaway post on the WYLN News Facebook page. 2 winners will be randomly selected on Monday, May 26th, and will receive 4 tickets each. Coming up on Frackville's News Choice, we check in with Luzerne County Manager Romilda Crocomo on Crocomo's County Report. Plus, Chris Fulmer leads us down the path through history with Pittston, Part 1. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
Lehigh Valley Health Network is now proudly part of Jefferson Health. And when 2 healthcare leaders come together for the community, you can expect more. More locations, more clinical trials, more breakthrough treatments. Jefferson Health and Lehigh Valley Health Network. Together for the future of care.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks night guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It could fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to brooksnightguard.com and use the promo code to activate your special TV offer. That's brooksnightguard.com. Order today and take advantage of this special TV offer. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online.
Welcome back to Crocomo's County Report. I'm joined as always with Luzerne County Manager Ramoda Crocomo. Ramoda, how's it going today?
It's going well. We endured some rain and some sunshine, but we're doing well.
Yeah, that seems to be the nature of spring. Just
it is.
A lot of rain, but also a lot of sunshine too.
That's right.
So.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, now we are several short weeks away from the upcoming election here in Luzerne County. A lot has been done on the county's end to make sure everything is organized for this upcoming election. And I know you want to give a few remarks as we continually approach the upcoming date here.
Right. Obviously, May 20th is the day for primary elections. Mail ballots have been sent out. If you have an issue with your mail ballot, make sure you call the Bureau. And we'll assist you in obtaining another mail ballot or answer your question about where the mail ballot is in the system. We have a tracking system now with the printer so we can track the ballot through the mail. So if you have any questions or concerns, call the Bureau and we will assist you. I also want to notify the viewers, candidates are saying certain things that they either believe or want to believe is going on in the county. One of them is saying that we are buying SCI Retreat, which formerly housed a state correctional facility, and attached to the Retreat property is a bridge, and that we would be buying SCI Retreat and the bridge. I can tell you unequivocally that is not happening. It's not a plan. A few years ago, we did do a tour of Retreat, but it will not meet our needs right now. So any candidate who is saying that the county is buying SCI Retreat is saying that without proper information. I just want people to know that and not worry that that's happening. So I just want to keep the county individuals informed, and we are not buying SEI retreat.
Right, yeah, definitely important to get the record straight on that there. So it's good to definitely hear that coming straight from you over there.
Right.
So I know you also want to share with us about some upcoming events and meetings that you will be having here. I know this upcoming Wednesday you'll be speaking at a press conference. If you
Well, I'm actually was invited to participate in a state conference with the county commissioners of Pennsylvania. They asked me to speak as a county executive. I'll be doing that on Wednesday, which is the day after our county council meeting. So we have a county council meeting. You can attend via Zoom, you can attend in person, and there's a YouTube broadcast as well. And I encourage everyone to participate in one of those methods. And then the next day, I have to drive to Altoona. I was asked to speak. I feel very humbled that they asked me to speak, and I hope that I represent Luzerne County well.
Very nice. Yeah, it seems like you'll be very busy in the upcoming weeks, going all over the place here in Pennsylvania.
Keeps me out of trouble.
Definitely. But as always, I want to thank Romola Crocomo for joining us here on Crocomo's County Report, and we'll see you next time.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Renai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Something is out there. What it is, no one knows. However, since its first sighting, there have been numerous reports of strange lights in the night sky. Some say they are extraterrestrials, flying saucers. But to all of those seemingly unrelated uncertainties, there is one common thread.
Watch Solo Spaceman on WYLN Thursdays at 1:30, Saturdays at 7, and Sundays at 4:30.
WYLN TV 35 is expanding and is on the hunt for a dynamic salesperson to join our vibrant team. If you've got the passion and the drive, we want to hear from you. Send your resume to the email displayed on your screen. Don't miss this great opportunity.
Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969.
Hello, I'm WYLN historian Chris Fulmer. Pennsylvania's communities are filled with interesting history. Come with me as we discover the people, events, industries, and other historic facets of local towns.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@wylntv.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
My name is over and tomorrow was raining.
A Path Through History is sponsored by the Old Jail Museum, 128 West Broad Street in Jim Thorpe. Call 570-325-5259 or visit them online at theoldjailmuseum.com.
Like many communities of the northeastern Susquehanna Valley, what is today Pittston was originally claimed by Connecticut as part of land grants given to them by Charles II. They settled at the confluence of the Susquehanna and Lackawanna rivers around 1770 and gave their new community the name Pittstown in honor of prominent British parliamentarian William Pitt the Elder. Pitt, for whom Pittsburgh is also named, strongly supported the Americans' positions, and after the outbreak of the Revolution, he warned the British government that the colonies could not be conquered by force. This, though, was put to the test near the new community on July 3, 1778 at the Battle of Wyoming, when British forces led by Colonel John Butler, augmented by several hundred Native Americans, killed 300 American fighters. During this fight, the 24th Regiment, led by Captain Jeremiah Blanchard and Lieutenant Timothy Keyes, was defending Fort Pittston inside the boundaries of Pittstown. One day after the Battle of Wyoming, the fort's defenders were attacked by the British forces and were forced to surrender, but were granted the condition that they would not be harmed. To guarantee their safety, the native fighters in the British ranks painted black marks on the defenders' faces to identify them. The natives then burned Fort Pittston after the defenders and settlers fled, most going back to Connecticut. 2 years later, in 1780, however, Patriot forces retook the fort and managed to hold it till the end of the war. A state historic marker marks Fort Pittston's location in town today. After the Revolution, another revolution broke out around Pittston, the Anthracite Revolution. Coal was first discovered around the new community in 1775, and like many adjoining towns, coal soon became its lifeblood. And the highway for getting Pittston's coal to market was the North Branch Canal, which opened along the Susquehanna in the early 1830s. At first, the coal was mostly shipped southward down the canal, usually to Philadelphia or Baltimore. With the opening of the North Branch extension to the New York State line in 1858, however, it opened new markets in New York City and New England as well. It was 5 years prior to this when Pittston formally separated from the adjacent Pittston Township and incorporated as a borough. John Hosey was elected as the town's first mayor. Other businesses would soon sprout in the new borough as well. One prominent example was the Pittston Stove Company, which was founded in 1864. It developed many different patterns for both coal and wood-burning stoves that were adapted internationally, such as the triangular, prismatic, and duplex grates. Another popular creation was the Twin Pittston range, which was basically two stoves in one. For decades, Pittston Stove was a pillar of the town's business community, but its story came to an end on February 20th, 1950, when one of the worst fires in the history of Pittston utterly gutted the factory. The building itself was salvaged, however, and today is home to the Duchess Outlet. Nor would stoves be the only goods to bear Pittston's name during the 19th century. Evan R. Jones Stoneware made pottery under the town's name in the 1870s and 1880s. Breweries would also take root in Pittston over the years, as was the case throughout northeastern Pennsylvania. One of these was founded as the Peter Daly Brewery in 1873. By 1878, it would become the H.R. Hughes & Company Brewery. It became part of the Central Pennsylvania Brewing Company conglomerate in 1896 and operated under its umbrella for the subsequent 10 years. Joseph H. Glennon purchased the brewery in 1907 and renamed it after himself. Products brewed under his guiding hand including good old Glennon's Ale, Dutch-made beer, Glenn's Porter, and Old Mule Ale. The Joseph H. Glennon Brewery would be closed during Prohibition, but was reopened after it was repealed in 1933. It continued under various names, including the Pittston Brewing Company and Yankee Brewing Company, until it closed in 1948. A second prominent Pittston brewery got its start as the Union Brewery in 1866. George Bishop took over in 1875 and ran it for the next 9 years. By 1888, it had taken on its best-known name of the Howland King Brewery, in honor of the two men who had originally founded the Union Brewery. Its products include Perfection Beer, Howland King Ale, and Perfection Bock. Like the Glennon Brewery, Howland King would officially shut down during Prohibition, but brewing apparently continued in secret, as beer would be seized by authorities during brewery raids during the 13-year brewing hiatus. The brewery resumed operations after repeal and remained in business until 1939.
Moving is over. and tomorrow was raining.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.